Now this might be a little bit controversial, and if you are a traditionalist, just scroll past because you're not going to like this, but I have made the most delicious hot cross bun and it tastes like a finger bun. So if you want to see how delicious and how easy they are to make, first of all, like and save this so you don't forget the recipe, and then let's come make them together. In a large bowl, we'll start with 125 mils of warm water and 125 mils of warm milk, 2 tablespoons of sugar and 2 teaspoons of instant dried yeast. Give it a light mix and then set aside for about 5 to 10 minutes for the yeast to bloom. If you already know your yeast is working or active, then you can skip this step and just go on straight to the next bit. Now you want to add 1/3 cup of oil, 1 lightly beaten egg. Now we're going to add 3 cups of just plain flour. I'm just using the store brand one, and I'm going to weigh this because some people have their flour packed in the cup, other people have it loosely packed, so it does make a difference. So altogether this is going to be 440 grams of flour. And then we'll add about 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I'm just going to use my hands to start and mix this together. And if your dough feels a little bit wet, just put some flour on your hand and start kneading it. You want your dough so it's tacky to touch but not sticking to your hands. And you know your dough is ready when it is soft and smooth, and when you press it, it bounces straight back up. Now we're just going to cover this and leave it for an hour or two until it's doubled in size. It's been an hour and a half. It has definitely doubled in size, so I'm just going to punch all the air out of it and give it a light knead. Then we just want to divide our dough into 12 equal portions. If you want to be exact, it's about 73 grams each portion. And then you just want to roll it and shape it into your bun, and keep repeating that until all your buns are formed. When you've rolled all your buns into tight balls, you just want to place them onto your lined baking tray, making sure you allow space between each one, and then cover them and set them aside for their final proof. And now let's make our cross paste. 1 heaped tablespoon of plain flour, and because these are inspired by finger buns, I thought I'd make the crosses pink, so I'll do a couple of dots of red food colouring, and then I'll keep adding water 1 tablespoon at a time until it forms a paste, and just mix it till it's nice and smooth. And then I got a Seal-Lock bag and poured my cross paste into that. I just forgot to record it. It's been half an hour and my buns are now ready to have the cross paste piped on. I just cut the corner off my Seal-Lock bag and then start piping the crosses. And the easiest way I found to do this is just go fast the whole way down. As soon as I hesitate, it starts getting wobbly. And then I just pop them in my preheated oven of 180 degrees Celsius for 20 minutes. And lastly is our sugar glaze on top. I'm just doing 2 teaspoons of icing sugar, about a teaspoon of water, and mix that until the sugar's dissolved. It's been 20 minutes and these are looking golden brown and absolutely perfect. I'm just going to give them a quick brush with that sugar syrup. And then, of course, because they are inspired by finger buns, I'm going to put sprinkles on some, coconut on some, and the rest I'll just leave plain. I told you these were super easy to make, so if you haven't already, like and save this so you can make them yourself. And, of course, follow along if you want more simple, easy, delicious recipes just like this.